Sunday in a row. And I say congratulations to all of our exhibitors representing their four species that we bring in here on the dirt this afternoon. My name is Aaron Platt, and it's a great honor to be here. It's to be the voice for the second Sunday in a row. But remember, you guys are organized cheering section as we bring in the greatest show in the dirt in the Indiana Farmers Coliseum. Now I turn things over to Walton Webcasting.
Hey, thanks, Aaron. My name is Maya Martin.
And I'm Marley Thomas.
And here with us, we have the Indiana State Fair Board President, Gwen Mize. Gwen, we're here at the 4-H Supreme Drive. How's it feel?
It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful to be back here again. And this evening, we're going to get to watch with anticipation as many of our Indiana youth get to participate and showcase their champion animals on the dirt. What a great way to spend a Sunday afternoon.
Absolutely, Gwen, thank you so much. And we also have another special guest to welcome to the stage here tonight as well. Our Indiana State Fair Queen, we have got Claire Bishop. Give her a round of applause, please. Claire, first of all, congratulations. So how's it feel to be here at the Supreme Drive, and how have things been going so far at the fair for you?
Yeah, it's awesome to be here. We were out here last weekend, too, for the Grand Drive, and I'm just as excited for tonight for the Supreme Drive. The State Fair so far has been wonderful. We have 1 week left. I myself have been showing at the State Fair, too, so that's been a lot of fun, in addition to all the queen duties.
Yeah. With your livestock background as well, you said that you've been showing. So how does that play into the role that you play as the Indiana State Fair Queen?
Definitely. So this morning I was showing my gilt by 8:30 in the morning at 9 o'clock. And then by 10:30 I had my sash and crown on, handing out ribbons and representing around the Indiana State Fairgrounds.
Awesome. Now, also, you've probably seen a lot of other crowns and queens around the State Fair today. Today was actually Queen's Day. So explain to everybody out in the stands tonight what Queen's Day is.
Yeah, so today we've had the honor of having 70 plus county fair queens from across the state join us. They've been walking around, exploring, greeting fairgoers. They will all compete for the title of Miss Indiana State Fair 2024 in the upcoming January contest.
Awesome. Well, Claire, thank you so much. Give her a round of applause, you guys. Thank you. We're going to send it to the invocation by Lynn Kuhn now.
Good evening and welcome to the Great Indiana State Fair. Last week we celebrated and cheered the market animals, but this week we get to meet the ladies. Sit back, get excited, and celebrate with us these fine young men and women. But before we start, let's also take time to thank and praise God for making this night of dreams possible. Please remove your hats, bow your heads, and assume an attitude of prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, you are a loving and generous God. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to worship you. You give your love and patience even when we do not deserve it. Give us patience and understanding so that we may live the life you have chosen for us to live and to always make the best better. Be with these young men and women tonight and always. Give them insight to know that you are there for them. Be with those who did not make it into this ring this evening, because they need your love and guidance just as much as everyone here. Fill the hearts of the parents with love and satisfaction as they see their children on the Coliseum dirt. Also give the parents of these young men and women continued wisdom to teach their sons and daughters that hard work does pay off. Gather all of us around the world together in your arms as your sheep so that you may protect us from this precious world that we live in. Continue to give wisdom and guidance to the Indiana State Fair Board staff and staff as they strive to make the great Indiana Great Fair even greater. We ask that you keep us on the path to our eternal reward. You are our rock and our Redeemer. Amen.
Now, if you could please rise, remove your hats, and direct your attention to the west end of the arena for the pledges and national anthem.
The national anthem will be led by Azalea Davidson, and also the pledges will be led by McKenna Cleek and Cody Evans. The colors will be presented by IMPD Mounted Patrol.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I pledge my head to clearer thinking, my heart to greater loyalty, my hands to larger service, and my health to better living for my club, my community, my country, and my world.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
As the state's largest grassroots farm organization, Indiana Farm Bureau is dedicated to supporting Hoosier farmers, including our youngest Hoosiers. Our support of agricultural programs for youth throughout the state is our way of championing the next generation of farmers and ag professionals. We understand that what happens today out in the fields, with livestock and in ag-related businesses, will influence the agricultural industry of tomorrow. That's why we are a long-time supporter of 4-H programs throughout the state and a proud supporter of leadership training programs for members of FFA. Each year, Indiana Farm Bureau also awards thousands of dollars in scholarships for students to continue their education beyond high school. And through our Collegiate Farm Bureau program, we support college students who are pursuing careers in agriculture. These activities help our youth develop confidence, find their passions, and experience being part of something larger than themselves. These life-changing opportunities are key to youth finding their place in the ag community. Indiana Farm Bureau is here for you and your family, today and in the future. We are proud of our role in helping develop the next generation of leaders in agriculture.
A while ago, we were moments away. Then we were minutes away, but now we're just seconds away from the greatest show on dirt. Welcome once again, the 2023 Supreme Drive, presented by Indiana Farm Bureau here in Indiana Farmers Coliseum. You know, the endless hours, times, and dollars spent that our exhibitors have done throughout the 2023 year. That endless time, but they couldn't do it without you guys as supporters. From our family, our friends, parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles, and that's you guys. So right now, I want you guys to hype things up. I want to hear a great big round of applause.
Y'all ready for this?
And we got a special guest who's here. Say hello to Boomer from the Indiana Pacers. bringing your attention back then as we bring in all of our exhibitors representing the Gilts here tonight. There they are, all of our Gilt representatives. And let's meet our exhibitors representing our breeding ewes. They are our ones, our exhibitors representing the breeding ewes. Now, focus your attention back there one more time as we bring in these folks you're about to meet, the ones that represent the full blood in our percentage does. That's right, Indiana Farmers Coliseum, here they are. And last but not least, the ones that are about to hit the dirt, our exhibitors representing our dairy females. Let's go. Dairy females, here they come. And just before we kick it and get it in the Supreme Grand Drive, I want to hear from you one more time, Indiana Farmers Coliseum. Let's hear it for all of our kids. At this time, I turn things over to my co-announcer, Mr. Rusty Harmeyer.
Let's meet our reserve champion breeding gilts. From our Berkshire division, please meet Laney Green, 7-year 4-H member from Bartholomew County, Laney's the daughter of Ashley and Ben Harker. She is involved in the Swine 4-H project only. Future plans include attend college to become a pediatric respiratory therapist. Your reserve champion, Chester White Gilt exhibitor, Carson Kokenauer, 9-year 4-H member from White County. Carson's the daughter of Justin Kokenauer and Shayna Miller. She is also involved in the cat show. Future plans include expanding my cat breeding farm where she can win best overall. Your reserve champion crossbred guild exhibitor, Hadley Yoder, 3rd-year 4-H member from Elkhart County. Hadley's the daughter of Ryan and Laura Yoder. She is also involved in showing dairy cattle, basketball, and soccer. Her future plans include playing in the WNBA and coaching basketball. Your reserve champion Durock Guild exhibitor, Trent Lee, 9-year 4-H member from Elkhart County. Trent is the son of Mike Lee and Phoebe Hughes. Swine is his only 4-H project. His future plans include livestock judging. Your reserve champion Hampshire Guild exhibitor, Brant Harvey, 2nd-year 4-H member from Union County. Brant is the son of Travis and Ashley Harvey. He is also involved in the Rabbit Project. His future plans include becoming a professional baseball player. And your reserve champion, Hereford Guild exhibitor, Shelby Koplenstein, 8-year 4-H member from White County. Shelby's the daughter of Steve and Tanya. She is also involved in Dairy Cattle Project. Her future plans include farming and starting her own welding business. And your reserve champion, Pola China Guild exhibitor, Stormy Swaim, 6-year 4-H member from Park County. Stormy's the daughter of Jeremy and Lori Swaim. She is also involved in the Cattle and Goat Project. Her future plans include Texas A&M majoring in animal science. Your reserve champion Spot Guild exhibitor, Megan O'Brien, 9-year 4-H member from Hendricks County. Megan's the daughter of Ginger and Patrick O'Brien. Swine is her only 4-H project, and her future plans include Lakeland College to study ag business. Your reserve champion Tamworth Guild exhibitor, Marique Tallman, 7-year 4-H member from Jasper County. Marique's the son of Mark and Mandy Tallman. He is also involved in the livestock judging project. His future plans include investment finance and continuing the family farm operation. And your reserve champion, Yorkshire Guild exhibitor, Willow Beck, 4th-year 4-H member from Hendricks County. Willow's the daughter of Adam and Sarah Beck. She is also involved in the Sheep Project. She wants to become a professional barrel racer. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, your reserve champion Guild exhibitors. Like to take this opportunity and introduce our royalty that's with us tonight. Your purebred queen and Chester White queen, Candace Immenheiser. Your Berkshire queen, Isabella Wallace. Your Durock queen, Morgan Pearson. Hampshire queen, Peyton Logue. Hereford queen, Haley Oram. Your Landrace queen, Sadie Wyrick. Your Poland China queen, Chloe Graber. Your Spot queen, Mackenzie Smith. Your Tamworth queen, Kaylee Lowe. And your Yorkshire queen, Clara Leach. Reserve exhibitors, please pin your gilts. And now your champions. Your champion Burke Gilt exhibitor, please meet Captain Eddie. 5-year 4-H member from Boone County. Kipton's the son of Joe and Callie Grinstead and Chris Eddy. He is also involved in the Beef, Sheep, and Goat Project. His future plans include running his own business. And your champion Chester White Gilt exhibitor, Johnny Ann McDonald, 7-year 4-H member from Randolph County. Johnny Ann's the daughter of Luke and Kaylee McDonald and Matt and Julie Berger. She is also involved in the Sheep Project. Her future plans include college to become an animal chiropractor. Your champion Crossbred Gilt exhibitor, Owen Heggie. Owen is a 4th-year 4-H member from Jasper County. Owen's the son of Jake and Beth Heggie. He is also involved in the Vet Science Project. His future plans include Purdue to become a veterinarian. Your champion Durock Gilt exhibitor, Caroline Hartzell, 3rd-year 4-H member from Elkhart County. Caroline is the daughter of Jeff and Megan. Her future plans include continuing to show pigs and play soccer. Your champion Hampshire Gilt exhibitor, Luke Schilling. 8-year 4-H member from Hancock County. Luke is the son of Erica and Natalie Schilling. He is also involved in the crops and livestock judging projects. His future plans include pursuing a career in agriculture and being able to dunk on both ends of the court. Your champion Hereford Gilt exhibitor, Morgan Tallman. 8-year 4-H member from Jasper County. Morgan's the daughter of Mark and Mandy Tallman. She is also involved in livestock judging, sheep, goats, and sewing. Her future plans include following her passions to explore what the world has to offer. And your champion Landrace Gilt exhibitor, Peyton Strange, 6-year 4-H member from Jasper County. Peyton is the daughter of Lance and Allison Strange. She is also involved in the Goats and Food Project. Her future plans include Purdue University to study nursing. Representing our Landrace division is your reserve champion Landrace Gilt. Please meet McKenna Malcolm, 9-year 4-H member from Allen County. McKenna is the daughter of Sam and Joni Malcolm. She is also involved in the Sheep and Goat Project. Her future plans include finishing high school and attending Purdue University. Your champion Pola China Gilt exhibitor, Lane Brunel, 3rd-year 4-H member from Montgomery County. Lane is the son of Josh and Kayla. He is also involved in the woodworking, farm science, and zero-turn mower operation projects. His future plans include farming or something ag-related. Your champion Spot Gilt exhibitor, Caitlin Schillinger, 7-year 4-H member from Vanderburgh County. Caitlin's the daughter of Chris and Holly Schillinger. Swine is her only 4-H project, and she plans on taking over the Shilly show team. Your champion Tamworth Gilt exhibitor, Macy Shear, 3rd-year 4-H member from Huntington County. Macy's the daughter of Sam and Autumn Shear. She is also involved in beef and horse and pony. Future plans include finishing school and attending college. And your champion Yorkshire Gilt exhibitor, please meet Hayden Everhart, 3rd-year 4-H member from Madison County. Hayden's the son of Blake and Ashley Everhart. His future plans include agribusiness and raising livestock. Well, there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's congratulate all of our champion gilt exhibitors. Let's meet our judges. Our 4-H gilt judges this year, Mr. Brock Heron. Brock and his wife, Kaylee, live in Minco, Oklahoma, with their 2 sons, Fisher and Hart. Brock is the national ambassador with Purina. His family farm, Heron Genetics, include 40 crossbred, Duroc, and Chester White sows. Our second judge, Clay Swilling. Clay is currently president of Angus Media. He is the past CEO of the National Swine Registry and Walton Webcasting. He has degrees earned from Lakeland College, Oklahoma State, and Texas A&M. He and his wife, Deanna, live in Parkville, Missouri with their daughter, Allie, and expecting our second baby girl, September 6th. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together, give a warm Hoosier welcome to Mr. Brock Heron and Clay Zwilling.
Joining us, we have the State Fair Board Liaison for the Swine Barn, Melissa Huff.
Melissa, so the big thing obviously this year is that awesome swine barn. Hopefully you all have been able to walk over there and see it. It is fantastic. What are your thoughts now that the state fair is kind of wrapping up here, and how did everything go this year in the swine barn?
Everything has been great. We have a magnificent world-class facility to show swine in now that's going to be used year-round for sporting events, other livestock shows. It's magnificent. And if you haven't been there to see it and you're on the fairgrounds, you need to go see it. We've had a good crowd the entire fair. The vantage point from the mezzanine area and the upper level is just spectacular.
Thank you.
Well, sorry to interrupt the program, but we're pretty decisive out here, and again, it's a real honor and privilege to get the opportunity to evaluate here at the Indiana State Fair. And first and foremost, I know the pig people have typically set the standard of having overly long-winded speeches, but we're going to keep it brief, but we're going to keep it purposeful. The first thing we need to do here this evening, folks, put a huge round of applause together for the folks here at the Indiana State Fair. That's a tremendous facility over there, and again, to give this experience to these young people here in the Coliseum is unrivaled in my opinion. And the one story I'm going to share about that is when we hosted the exposition here in 2021, we held the grand drive in the building next door, and the one thing the folks said here in Indiana is, thank you for not showing on the Coliseum floor, because that is sacred ground. And it's super exciting to step out here, and again, for these young people to make the opportunity to get out here and do that is an absolutely incredible experience. So if we could give them one more nice round of applause, all the way from the administration, the folks that helped us at the swine barn, all the volunteers. We had some special recognitions there, and again, that was an incredible group of people and a great group of folks to work with. The second point I want to talk to, and the people I want to recognize, are first my associate judge here, Mr. Brock Heron, because Brock and I have been friends for a really long time, and I think he's one of the most talented breeders here in the swine industry. I got to hire him several times when I was at the National Swine Registry, and so when I had the opportunity to stand alongside him here and value and bounce off ideas, I was very excited, because we see hogs very similarly. We also see things very cut and dry and are very decisive. And we see hogs that we like. We don't see people. We see the pigs we like. And so it's fun to step in with somebody that you know has conviction and can judge them the way you like them too. So Brock, it's been a real pleasure. Thanks Kaylee and the boys at home for letting you come along. Let's give Brock a nice round of applause. I also want to take this opportunity, as you heard, my wife Deanna is about to calve here, her pig, in about 3 weeks. and she was really upset she couldn't make the trip, but she's at home keeping the home fires burning with Allie. It's been a long couple weeks here, a long summer, and I just want to tell her and Allie publicly, love you, and Daddy's going to be home soon. So thanks for continuing to support Dad to go out here and help all these young kids. So thanks, Deanna, and just wanted to say that to her as she's probably sitting at home with her feet kicked up. The final thing I'm going to say before we talk and get into these pigs is for this crowd out here, we need to give the biggest, loudest round of applause we can for every kid that showed livestock here at the Indiana State Fair. And this is the one thing I'm going to tell you, whether you're sitting in here tonight with the opportunity to slide into the top 5, or if you're in the back of the barn still maybe a little upset about where Brock and I placed you, this is what I'm going to tell you. Have conviction, be true to yourself, and stay grounded. Stay grounded like this dirt in this Coliseum. And if you didn't make it in here, walk around and feel the vibes, feel the energy, feel what you can do to be successful in your future, because I can promise you one thing. The only thing that you can limit yourself in your future is if you do not listen to the outside noise and the people that give you negativity. You can do anything you set your mind to, and I truly believe that. And the reason I believe that is because a lot of times there's this kid in Western Illinois that they said he couldn't be a state FFA officer. He couldn't mark cards at Oklahoma State. He couldn't work at the National Swine Registry. He couldn't go on and judge at the Indiana State Fair. And what I can tell you is any one of you kids out here that showed any of these species of livestock, it doesn't matter where you come from, it doesn't matter who you are, keep your faith in check, keep your morals in check, keep your community around you in check, and surround yourself with the best people, and you can go wherever in the world you want to go. And you all can do that because you are incredible young people that have incredible opportunities, and you have those opportunities because of this family network and the people that have supported you and the folks we've already thanked here throughout the evening. Again, we think this is an awesome set. Let's fire these things back up. Let's give these kids one more huge round of applause out here at the Breeding Guilt Show. Again, Brock and I have been totally in sync the last 2 days, and we think this is an exceptional set of females. We thought those reserves came out, and we got excited, and we got even more fired up about these champions. But there is one that we think is just a flat-out outlier in terms of her balance, her skeletal integrity, what she does to move and improve the show pig industry relative to being a quality breeding female. Let's put our hands together one more time. We're going to go shake the hand of that grand champion.
And your Supreme Champion Guild from your Crossbred Division, Owen Heggie. If we could get Hadley Yoder to bring in her reserve champion. Well, it's my honor to introduce the Jerry Sinclair Grand Champion Guilt Memorial Award. Jerry was raised on the Sinclair family farm in Cloverdale, Indiana. Jerry grew up raising Durocs with his father, Kurt. After graduating from Purdue, he and his wife, Bev, continued to raise red hogs and diversified to Sinclair genetics. Jerry enjoyed working with kids and supporting the 4-H youth organization. He could always be found watching along ringside at the Indiana State Fair. The Jerry Sinclair Grand Champion Guilt Memorial Award is provided by his family, by his son, David, and his wife, Bev, in honor of Jerry's legacy. The annual traveling trophy will be presented in his memory by his grandchildren, Gavin and Caitlin, to acknowledge the distinguished accomplishment of winning Grand Champion Guilt on the biggest stage at the Indiana State Fair.
Well, I definitely appreciate the chance to be here this evening. This is one of those things I definitely will check off my bucket list, and I can say I choke up like this every time, and I apologize. I'll have to be better. this is one of those things that this project shaped my life, and it really made me who I am, and I really appreciate the chance to be here in Indiana. This is one of those places that, as everybody knows, Indiana is a really tough place to come and judge, and a really tough place to show pigs. So winning a breed here at the Indiana State Fair, being reserve champion, winning your class is something you should be very proud of. Also, maybe not as many people out there, and hopefully people watching on Walton, I could share with you, the people here in Indiana are tremendous, and that's one of the things that I really appreciate about coming up here is the kids are really, really nice. They don't enjoy being last in class, but they don't look like they want to punch you because you put them last in their class, and I definitely appreciate that. The people that put on the show are tremendous, and I definitely appreciate all of those things, and really cherish the chance to be here. The pigs are super impressive, and I would like to echo many of the things that Clay said. I hope you heard what he said, and if you didn't, go back and rewatch it, because both of us really are very similar in our lives. We're pretty much just standard old 4-H or FFA kids that really had a passion for this and just kind of followed our dreams, so to speak. I would like to thank Clay for his comments earlier, but I'm one of those people that really appreciates tremendous leadership, and there was a time in our industry, Clay was that leadership for many of us, and I'm not sure he really ever was thanked appropriately for all the things that he did for the industry and for show pigs and for young people all alike, I should say. Let's thank Clay for all those things, along with being just a tremendous person throughout the week here. Well, this set of show pigs is really, really impressive, and Clay and I agree on the reserve champion. We found many of these show pigs really, really impressive. Let's get these gilts fired back up, and we'll pick your reserve champion. Once again, thanks for having me.
And your reserve Supreme Champion gilt from your Duroc division. Congratulations, Caroline Hartzell, Elkhart County. If we could get Trent Lee to bring in your reserve.
Well, as we've done all day, we're going to talk one more time on your third, and then we'll tie into your fourth and fifth overall after that. But again, a tremendous set of hogs out here. We think the quality ran extremely deep. The last comment I'm going to make again is Brock and I certainly appreciate the hospitality here in the state of Indiana. Your junior program, your people, your families, your young folks are unrivaled. And the one thing that I will say is no matter where life takes us, no matter where we go, Indiana is always going to be a little bit of home for me and my family, and I always enjoy that. So again, these gilts are incredible. Let's put our hands together. One more big round of applause as we tie into 3 through 5. We think in terms of the equality of hogs across the breeds out here, it was a tremendous set. We think the next one fits in extremely well in our matchup, and in relative to her breed, we think is a true outlier. We're going to go ahead and tie into that third. We'll put the mic down and get the rest of your fourth and fifth. Again, it's been an awesome show. Thank you for the hospitality. We'll round out your top 5.
And your third overall, your reserve Duroc champion, Trent Lee, Elkhart County. And your 4th overall, your reserve champion crossbred, Hadley Yoder, Elkhart County. And your 5th overall from your Berkshire Division, congratulations, Kipton Eddy of Boone County. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together and congratulate all of our champion and reserve champion guild exhibitors.
That's right. One more time, let's go ahead and pay off all of our exhibitors and all these great guilds.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together and welcome our grand champion, Rabbits. Please meet Ariel Ross, 9-year member from Kosciuszko County. Ariel is the daughter of James Ross and Sheena Wilson. She is involved in the swine and poultry 4-H projects also. For her 10th year, she wants to include beef and sheep. Future plans include continuing education at IU Bloomington in marketing in hopes of pursuing a career in pharmaceutical sales. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate Ariel Ross, your grand champion Meat Pen Rabbit exhibitors.
As they make their way in, next we bring in all of our breeding ewes.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our reserve champion breeding ewe exhibitors. Your reserve champion, Columbia ewe exhibitor, Sydney Lancey. 10-year 4-H member from Putnam County. Sydney's the daughter of Jeff and Michelle Modlin. Her future plans include attending Gracie College to study nursing. Your reserve champion, Cordell exhibitor, John St. Armour. 9-year 4-H member from Hancock County. John is the son of Brian and Amber St. Armour. His future plans include Purdue and to work in real estate. Your reserve champion, Horn Dorset exhibitor, Cooper Crowder. 3rd-year 4-H member from Hamilton County. Cooper is the son of Mike and Dr. Stacy Crowder. He is also involved in the aerospace and electricity 4-H projects. His future plans include finishing school and going to college. Your reserve champion, Katahdin exhibitor, Brady Kessler. 9-year 4-H member from LaPorte County. Brady is the son of Brett and Heather Kessler. He is also involved in beef, dairy, and market goats. His future plans include studying large animal veterinarian medicine. Your reserve champion, Lincoln exhibitor, Abby Brown. 7-year 4-H member from Gibson County. Abby's the daughter of Donald and Cassidy Brown. She is also involved in the Foods Project. Her future plans include college to pursue a career in agriculture. Your reserve champion, Monadale exhibitor, Emerson St. Armour. 5th-year 4-H member from Hancock County. Emerson's the daughter of Brian and Amber St. Armour. His future plans include Purdue and then law school. Your reserve champion, natural colored exhibitor, Harper St. Armour. Harper is a 5th-year 4-H member from Hancock County. Harper's the daughter of Brian and Amber St. Armour. Her future plans include Harvard and becoming a doctor. Your reserve champion, North Country Chevy exhibitor, Brock Kessler. 5th-year 4-H member from LaPorte County. Brock is the son of Brett and Heather Kessler. He is also involved in the beef, dairy, and wildlife projects. His future plans include being named People's Magazine's Sexiest Man of the Year. Your reserve champion, Oxford exhibitor, Aubrey Miller. 5th-year 4-H member from Huntington County. Aubrey's the daughter of Angie and Alan Miller. She is also involved in the Foods and Swine Project. Her future plans include graduating from high school and attending college. Your reserve champion, Shetland exhibitor, Evelyn Maines. 3rd-year 4-H member from Boone County. Evelyn is the granddaughter of Andy and Denise Folks. She is also involved in the dog and poultry projects. Her future plans include animal science. Your reserve champion, Texel exhibitor, Alexis Cook. 6-year 4-H member from Franklin County. Alexis is the daughter of Nick and Stacy Cook. She is also involved in the Goat and Sewing Project. Future plans include Purdue University majoring in animal science. Your reserve champion, Tunis exhibitor, Evan Neumeister. 9-year 4-H member from Hancock County. Evan's the son of Andy and Kelly Neumeister. Sheep is his only 4-H project. His future plans include being a firefighter and an EMT. Your reserve champion, Border Cheviot exhibitor, Arabella Clifton. 2nd-year 4-H member from Hancock County. Arabella is the daughter of Jacqueline Clifton. She is also involved in the gardening project. Her future plans include livestock judging and becoming a vet tech. Your reserve champion, Polt Dorset exhibitor, Blake Leader. 6-year 4-H member from Tippecanoe County. Blake is the son of Chad and Callie Leader. His other projects include swine. Future plans include working with his dad and taking over the family business. Your reserve champion, Dorset Advantage exhibitor, Johnny Ann McDonald. 7-year 4-H member from Randolph County. Johnny Ann's the daughter of Luke and Kaylee McDonald and Matt and Julie Berger. She is also involved in the Swine Project. Her future plans include Oklahoma State University to pursue a career in ag. Your reserve champion, Shropshire exhibitor, Dylan Miller. 9-year 4-H member from Huntington County. Dylan is the son of Luke and Courtney Miller. He is also involved in the Swine Project. His future plans include joining the workforce after graduation and specializing in HVAC. Your reserve champion, Suffolk U exhibitor, Jordan Leiniger. 10-year 4-H member from Kosciuszko County. Jordan's the daughter of Thad and Rochelle Leiniger. She is involved in all the possibilities 4-H offers. Her future plans include Butler University and Live Happily Ever After. Your reserve champion, Southdown exhibitor, also Jordan Leiniger. Once again, Jordan's a 10-year 4-H member from Kosciuszko County. Your reserve champion, Dorper exhibitor, Brock Kessler. 5th-year 4-H member from LaPorte County. Brock is the son of Brett and Heather Kessler. Your reserve champion, Hampshire exhibitor, Hayden Grinstead. 7th-year 4-H member from Boone County. Hayden is the son of Christy and the late Joe Grinstead Jr. He is also involved in swine, horses, and shooting sports. Future plans include attending college and judging livestock. Your reserve champion, Whiteface Cross Commercial Ewe-Lamb, Jordan Leiniger. Once again, Jordan's a 10-year 4-H member from Kosciuszko County. She's the daughter of Thad and Rochelle Leiniger. And your reserve champion, Blackface Commercial Ewe-Lamb exhibitor, Jacob Thompson. 4th-year 4-H member from Boone County. Jacob's the son of Tad and Amanda Thompson. He is also involved in leathercraft and shooting sports. His future plans include moving to Australia to work in cancer research. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's congratulate all of our reserve champion breeding ewe exhibitors. And now, your champions. Your champion, Columbia ewe exhibitor, Nash Arthur. 6-year 4-H member from Hancock County. Nash is the son of Lloyd and Angie Arthur. He is also involved in the Swine Project. Future plans include a career in agriculture. Your champion Cordell ewe exhibitor, John St. Armor. 9th-year 4-H member from Hancock County. John is the son of Brian and Amber St. Armor. His future plans include Purdue University. Your champion Horn Dorset ewe exhibitor, Caitlin Shakel. 4th-year 4-H member from Hamilton County. Caitlin's the daughter of Chris and Dawn Shakel. Her future plans include playing softball at Purdue. Your champion Katahdin exhibitor, Eva Beckner. 4th-year 4-H member from Hamilton County. Eva's the daughter of Brett and Renee Beckner. She is also involved in swine, dairy cattle, and foods. Future plans include Purdue, majoring in vet science. Your champion Lincoln ewe exhibitor, Hannah Swanson. 9-year 4-H member from Delaware County. Hannah's the daughter of Chris and Becca Swanson. She is also involved in the Goat and Equestrian Project. Future plans include college to pursue an architecture degree. Your champion Monadale exhibitor, Caleb Klein. 8-year 4-H member from Kosciuszko County. Caleb's the son of Dwayne and Ricknell Klein. He is also involved in rabbits and poultry. His future plans include college. Your champion, natural colored exhibitor, Cassidy Shakel. 9-year 4-H member from Hamilton County. Cassidy's the daughter of Chris and Dawn Shakel. Her future plans include Ball State University to major in elementary education. Your champion, North Country Cheviot U exhibitor, Brock Kessler, 5th year 4-H member from LaPorte County. Brock is the son of Brett and Heather Kessler. He is also involved in beef education, poultry, and swine projects. His future plans include expanding my farm to include white-tailed deer. Your champion, Oxford U exhibitor, Bristol Buckland. 3rd year 4-H member from Huntington County. Briston's the daughter of Matt and Ashley Buckland. She is also involved in the swine project. Her future plans includes being a livestock judge. Your champion Shetland U exhibitor, Eprin Eller, 8-year 4-H member from Delaware County. Eprin's the son of Andrew and Kylie Eller. He is also involved in foods, goats, and horse and pony project. His future plans are undecided. Your champion Texel U exhibitor, Alexis Cook, 6-year 4-H member from Franklin County. Alexis is the daughter of Nick and Stacy Cook. She is also involved in the goat and sewing project. Future plans include Purdue University majoring in animal science. And your champion Tunis U exhibitor, Caitlin Shakel, 4th year 4-H member from Hamilton County. Caitlin's the daughter of Chris and Dawn Shakel. Her future plans include Purdue University majoring in Ag Ed. Your champion Border Cheviot U exhibitor, Arabella Clifton. 2nd year 4-H member from Hancock County. Arabella is the daughter of Jacqueline Clifton. She is also involved in the gardening project. Her future plans include livestock judging. Your champion Dorset U exhibitor, Jacob Thompson. 4th year 4-H member from Boone County. Jacob's the son of Tad and Amanda Thompson. He is also involved in shooting sports and leathercraft. He wants to finish middle school and continuing to show livestock. Your champion Dorset Advantage exhibitor, Isaac Thompson. 9th year 4-H member from Boone County. Isaac's the son of Tad and Amanda Thompson. He's also involved in shooting sports and vet science. His future plans include vet school and continuing to raise and show high-quality livestock. Your champion Shropshire U exhibitor, Kenlon Buckland. 9-year 4-H member from Huntington County. Kenyon's the son of Alyssa Hannon. He is also involved in the swine and poultry project. His future plans include graduating from high school and to go to college to be an animal chiropractor. Your champion, Suffolk U exhibitor, Jordan Leiniger. 10-year 4-H member from Kosciuszko County. Jordan's the daughter of Thad and Rochelle Leiniger. Her future plans is Butler University. Your champion, Southdown U exhibitor, Lillian Williamson. 8-year 4-H member from Hamilton County. Lillian is the daughter of Aaron Williamson. She is also involved in the GOAT project. Her future plans include Purdue to study animal science. Your champion, Dorper U exhibitor, Elena Smith. 1st year 4-H member from Newton County. Elena is the daughter of Randy and Erica Smith. She is also involved in goats and forestry. She wants to continue to raise sheep and goats and become a teacher. Your champion, Hampshire U exhibitor, Jasper Shuck. 6-year 4-H member from Adams County. Jasper is the son of Jason Shuck and Teresa Shuck. He is involved in sheep and beef cattle. His future plans include attend college on a livestock judging scholarship and pursue a future career in animal science. Your champion, Whiteface Cross U. Please meet Lauren Andrews, 9-year 4-H member from Marshall County. Lauren is the daughter of Lindsay and Caleb Andrews. Her other projects is boar goats and swine. She wants to become the CEO of Team Wolf Genetics. And your champion, Blackface Cross U, please meet Kennedy Mitchell. Fourth year 4-H member from Park County. Kennedy is the daughter of Matt and Michelle Mitchell. She is also involved in foods, photography, and goats. Future plans include Purdue University. Well, there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's congratulate all of our champion Breeding U exhibitors. Would like to take this opportunity and introduce our judges. Please meet Mr. Mark Johnson. Mark is from Sandwich, Illinois, where he and his wife Amy own and operate A&M Ranch. They raise Southdown sheep and sell breeding stock and show lambs across the country. Mark works as a livestock and equine specialist for Purina Animal Nutrition. Mark is a graduate of Joliet Junior College and Oklahoma State University. Our co-judge, Catherine Kuykendall, Richland Center, Wisconsin. Catherine grew up fitting and showing sheep with her parents, and they still raise Monadales, Cheviots, and natural colors. Catherine received her bachelor's degree from Purdue in Ag Communication and was on the 2009 livestock judging team. Catherine received her master's degree in Ag Communication from Oklahoma State University and is now the full-time web and graphic designer at Novel Designs. In addition to doing photography, she serves as the editor for the Southdown Journal, Dorset Connection, and Speaking of Columbia's. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together, give a warm Hoosier welcome to Mr. Mark Johnson, Ms. Catherine Kuykendall.
Well, we have Farm Bureau Representative Mark Sigler joining us here on this stage tonight. So, Mark, first of all, thanks for joining us here. Talk to us about the sponsorship between Farm Bureau and also the State Fair in order to put this Supreme Drive on tonight.
It's our pleasure to be a part of this. Who wouldn't want to be a part of this? You see all these great kids in front of you. We've done this for several years as a farm organization. We're a general farm organization. We represent all of agriculture, including sheep. We had the gilts here just a moment ago, and so we've got all these species that we have members that raise those animals. We have the crops involved as well. We have 260-some thousand members. 65,000 of those are farmer members, and so we're proud to be a part of this. The main reason we do this is because this is really future leadership. You heard the two judges that did the swine talk about that in terms of the experiences. You heard the announcer talk about the experiences these kids have, where they're going to school. They want to start their own businesses. These are folks that are going to be leaders in the future, and that's why we want to be a part of this.
So go ahead and tell us a little bit about Farm Bureau and what your mission is.
Our mission is to advocate for agriculture primarily. We have a lot of members that have things that they work on at their communities, and again, these kids are going to be leaders in the future, and we need leadership in agriculture. And those leaders that come out in their communities, their counties, that work on things to help farmers, to help agriculture. Food supply is important, and that's what we work on every day, is to make sure we have a good food supply for the future, and we need leaders that work on those things.
So supporting leaders is really what it's all about here. So how do you guys support these 4-H members, and what's your mission with that?
We do a lot of educational programs. We get involved with a lot of 4-H and FFA things. I heard mention earlier the swine judges when they were talking about that, Brock and Clay. And so we're involved in a lot of those leadership activities to help in terms of the development of those youth. We sponsor all this showmanship contest here at the State Fair, and that's a big part of what we do, and we enjoy that as well, along with the Supreme Drive. And it was mentioned a minute ago about the swine barn, and we've got the Indiana Farm Bureau Fall Creek Pavilion, and we're just excited. It's turned out better than anybody expected, I think.
And is there anything that you want to tell these 4-Hers this evening?
Congratulations. It's an honor to be here, to get out here, to represent your breed, I know how hard it is. I've worked in a swine barn for a long time, and I know how hard it is to get to that point. There's a lot of decisions judges make that are very close decisions. Could have been somebody else. And so enjoy your time and just be appreciative. I had a video I watched of the Grand Drive, and there was a girl that was first year 4-H member that had the Grand Barra, and she talked about all the help she had had. And I think that's an important part these kids recognize. It's one of the things they learn. It takes a lot of people, takes a lot of family members and a lot of help, and I know they appreciate that, and I think that's a big part of the 4-H program.
All right, Mark, thank you so much. Let's turn our attention back now to the arena.
Well, before we get into the selection of our Supreme Champion U, we would like to recognize our champion llama exhibitors. The llamas were shown here at the Indiana State Fair earlier last week, but our champion female llama exhibitor, Mackenzie Schaefer. Your champion male llama exhibitor, also Mackenzie Schaefer. And your champion non-breeder llama, Ellie Burndine. Ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate all of our champion llama exhibitors.
All right, well, Mark and I are both going to say a few things here, but I'll kick things off. Just first of all, thank you to all these kids. Certainly there's a ton of breeds out here, and with that comes a lot of kids helping each other. Love to see that. So big round of applause for all these kids that walked through the sheep show ring this weekend. We've just had a really great time judging. We want to make sure we thank everybody that puts this on. I know if you've ever been involved with any kind of planning for a livestock event or a state fair, you know it just takes an army of people. And this state fair really does things just in an A-plus way. So thank you to all the staff. Everybody puts this on, really making it such a professional event for these kids. So round of applause for them too. And I'll just finish off here by saying it's been absolutely great to judge with Mark. He's been, I've known him my whole life. We've been friends for a very long time. I consider him a great friend, his wife, his daughter, his son-in-law. So it's just been really fun to sort sheep with him. And this state fair, I accepted the job and I was really excited about it because I'm not from here, but certainly a lot of the kids that I was running around with when I was a junior age were from Indiana. And so I could see firsthand the quality that came out of this state. As I said, had a lot of fun here with a lot of Indiana kids, watched the Supreme Drive myself quite a few times, and just always have been very impressed with the livestock quality coming out of this state. So it's been an honor to be here judging. I'll turn it over to Mark. Thank you, guys.
Well, it's certainly been a pleasure to be a part of your 2023 Indiana State Fair Junior Show. When you look at everything you have here to offer and the young people and the livestock that have been brought out here so far, it's a very impressive set of young people, an impressive set of livestock, and you have a tremendous end goal. They tell you when you start towards an activity or a goal, start with the end goal in mind. You have a tremendous end goal to get on this dirt. Not every fair has that. Cherish it, take care of it, protect it for the next generation. This is a terrific end goal. For those of you involved in youth livestock activities, and you're from Indiana, this needs to be your end goal. You all have a distinct and different course that you chose to get here to this end goal. Some of you bought them, some of you borrowed them, and a select few of you probably even raised them. My hat's off to you. This is a terrific activity, and you've got a lot to be proud of. We'll read over social media over the next few days how this was my last chance to be in the dirt. This was my last chance to be at my county fair, the Green Shavings, whatever the case may be. If you believe that, somebody sold you a line of crap. Because I'm here to tell you, it gets better, gang. If you are truly passionate about raising, fitting, showing livestock, you can still do it when you're 58 years of age, and it's even more fun when you get to do it with great young people like Catherine Kuykendall, when you get to do it with your kids and your grandkids. It is a whole lot more fun, and it only gets better. There are those people that think their greatest days were playing high school football. Guys, the best is yet to come.
Some of you are going to have a great night tonight. We wish you all nothing but success down the road. On behalf of Catherine and myself, thank you for having us be part of the 2023 Indiana State Fair.
Before we select our Supreme Champion U, I do want to recognize our National Shropshire Bo Peep. Miley, if you would come out just a little bit, wave to the crowd. We have Miley Williams on hand to help us pass out our awards. Your National Shropshire Bo Peep. And your Supreme Champion U from your Southdown Division, congratulations, Lily Williamson. If Jordan Leininger would bring up your reserve Southdown to the front row. Our Supreme U is going to win the Larry Mrozinski Memorial Award. And your reserve Supreme Champion U from your Natural Color Division, congratulations, Cassidy Shakel. If we could get Harper St. Armor to come to the front row. Your third overall from your Horn Dorset Division, congratulations, Caitlin Shakel. If we could get Cooper Crowder to move into the front row. Your fourth overall from your Whiteface Crossbred Division, congratulations, Lauren Andrews. If we could get Jordan Leininger to move up her reserve champion Whiteface Cross. And your fifth overall, also from your Southdown Division, congratulations, Jordan Leininger. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our top five. Let's put our hands together and congratulate all of our breed champion and reserve breed champion exhibitors. We'd also like to thank the Mrozinski family. They sponsored our Supreme Champion U Award in honor of Larry Mrozinski. Larry was born and raised on a diversified farm in LaPorte County. At a young age, Larry bought his first Shropshire ewe and began a lifelong journey as a shepherd. Larry attended the College of Agriculture at Purdue University in West Lafayette, Indiana, and received a Bachelor of Science in Animal Science and competed on the Purdue University livestock judging team. At Purdue, Larry met his soon-to-be wife, Deb Barker. Larry furthered his education at North Dakota State University, studying ruminant nutrition, and at Michigan State University, where Larry and Deb welcomed two daughters. A maturing professional career transferred Larry and his young family to Minnesota, where they welcomed a son and completed their growing household. Over the next few decades, Larry traversed a multi-decade career as an animal nutritionist and consultant. Larry spent incalculable hours, days, and weeks with his growing family raising, showing, and judging sheep nationally and internationally. Larry left behind a strong and loving family, and he instilled the importance of agriculture and livestock in them and the values of a good shepherd. Once again, we certainly want to thank the Larry Mrozinski family for sponsoring that memorial award.
One more time, Indiana Farmers Coliseum, pay off all those great breeding ewes and their exhibitors. Now we're going to bring in our full blood and percentage does.
Let's meet our percentage doe reserve champions. From your junior doe division, please meet Jacob Wickert, 9-year 4-H member from Hancock County. Jacob is the son of Chris and Julia Wickert. He is also involved in Angus cattle. His future plans include Purdue University to major in agribusiness. Your reserve champion yearling doe exhibitor, Olivia Rosemeyer, 8-year 4-H member from Franklin County. Olivia is the daughter of Matt and Missy Rosemeyer. She is also involved in the Swine, Sheep, and Crops Project. Her future plans include college. Your reserve champion senior doe division exhibitor, Aaron Hershey, 8-year 4-H member from Adams County. Aaron is the son of Nathan and Amy Hershey. His future plans include UNOH for agricultural technician. Now your champions. Your champion junior doe division exhibitor, Riley Kimmel, 3rd-year 4-H member from Noble County. Riley's the daughter of Jesse and Kara Kimmel. She is also involved in swine, rabbits, and sewing. Her future plans include becoming a marine biologist. Your champion yearling doe division exhibitor, Grace Ellis, 7-year 4-H member from Johnson County. Grace is the daughter of Daryl and Jesse Ellis. She is also involved in the Cattle Project. Her future plans include college to become an occupational therapist. And your senior doe exhibitor, Christian Stockberger, 7-year 4-H member from Howard County. Christian is the son of Jason and Deidre Stockberger. He is also involved in the Swine Project. His future plans include Purdue University to major in engineering. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, your champion and reserve champion percentage doe exhibitors. We'd like to introduce our breeding doe judge. Please meet Corey Billups, Lexington, Kentucky. Corey has been raising and showing Boer goats for the last 20 years. He raised the 2020 National Champion Senior Percentage Doe. Corey is the founder and sale manager for the legendary sale. Corey's been judging Boer goats for the last 10 years. He became a ABGA certified judge in 2016 and judged the 2023 National Show. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together and welcome Mr. Corey Billups.
Here with us, we have the Goat and Sheep Barn Director, Gwen Mize. Gwen, as another weekend's wrapping up here, do you have anything that you want to say?
Well, I can't thank the exhibitors enough. They have just been so good, you know, moving in and getting set up and getting ready to show and then getting all cleaned up and moving out and coming back the second week. They've just been a lot of fun to work with and just really appreciative. We've had so many thank yous this year and so many compliments on how the barn's been run and how clean it is. And so I want to say thank you to those families and those exhibitors for their kindness as well as their efforts to help us keep things moving smoothly.
And you guys had a pretty good turnout this year as well, too. Explain how things have been going.
Sure. So this weekend in the U competition, we had over 920 ewes competed from over 240 exhibitors, so that's a lot. And then it was a quick turnaround to get our does in there, and we had 57 exhibitors that showed over 140 does all today, as well as showmanship. So it's a great day. Great day.
Now, here we are at the Supreme Drive, too. I mean, is there anything that you want these 4-H members to know? They call this the greatest show on dirt for a reason.
Absolutely. The excitement, the anticipation, the feeling of being down there on the floor, on the dirt, and knowing that that is a special memory that these kids will cherish for the rest of their lives. And I always like to tell them just to take just a moment, just a quick second, and look around at all the people who are in the stands, who are standing on the floor behind them, the supporters they have, the network, the community they have of family and friends it's just phenomenal. And these are treasured memories that will be fleeting for tonight, but as they think back on this in the next few years or maybe the rest of their lives, something they can all cherish forever.
Gwen, thank you so much.
Well, it's an honor to be out here and judging on the dirt. Being from Kentucky, whenever I got here this morning, the first thing I was told is it's similar to judging on the green shavings. And to be out here and to feel the atmosphere and to see the facility and to see the kids and to see all the support, I would definitely agree with that. That's awesome. Let's give the group that put on this show a round of applause. I know there's a lot of hard work that went into it. We've got 6 really high caliber females out here for our percentage drive. I think we've got quality all the way from the youngest to the oldest. For me today, there's a doe out here that I think comes to the top in my mind, a female that puts together what I'm looking for. She's pretty fault free, a doe that you really appreciate for being structurally correct, tons of base width, tons of muscle expression, plenty of eye appeal. I'm gonna go out and shake the hand of your champion percentage doe.
And your grand champion, Percentage Doe, from your yearling doe division, congratulations, Grace Ellis, Johnson County. If we could get Olivia Rosemeyer to move into the front row, please.
For a reserve champion out here, it gets quite a bit closer. There's a doe out here that I love for a base width. I love the breed character that she has. Another one that's structurally correct. I think this one's got a really bright future. I'm gonna go out and shake the hand of your reserve champion.
And your reserve grand champion, Percentage Doe, also from your yearling doe division, congratulations, Olivia Rosemeyer, Franklin County. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together and congratulate our Percentage Doe exhibitors.
As they exit out of the show arena, we say congratulations to all of our exhibitors. With a great group of livestock, we bring in our dairy females at this time.
No, full-blood does.
Correction, our full-blood does.
Now let's meet our champions. Your reserve champion, full-blood junior doe, please meet Riley Kimmel. Third year 4-H member from Noble County. Riley is the daughter of Jesse and Kara Kimmel. She is also involved in arts and craft, poultry, and the food project. Her future plans include becoming a marine biologist. Your reserve champion, full-blood yearling doe exhibitor, Mason Cates. Third year 4-H member from Grant County. Mason's the son of Jamie Cates and Kevin Cates. He is also involved in Farm Toy Scene. His future plans include farming with my dad and Papaw. And your reserve champion, full-blood senior doe division exhibitor, Adeline Horn. Fifth year 4-H member from Rush County. Adeline's the daughter of Nathan and Mandy Horn. She is also involved in the Sheep Project. Her future plans include Purdue University. And now your champions. Your champion, full-blood junior doe exhibitor, Tegan Walker. Second year 4-H member from Clinton County. Tegan is the son of Troy Walker and Peyton Hill and Melissa Bannister. He is also involved in sheep, horses, and swine. His future plans include college to study ag science. Your champion yearling full-blood doe exhibitor, also Tegan Walker. Once again, Tegan is the son of Troy Walker and Peyton Hill and Melissa Bannister. And your champion senior division full-blood doe exhibitor, Jacob Wickard. 9-year 4-H member from Hancock County. Jacob is the son of Chris and Julia Wickard. He is also involved in showing Angus cattle. His future plans include Purdue University to major in agribusiness. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, your champion and reserve champion full-blood doe exhibitors.
Well, we have Gwen still up here on this stage talking with us here today. So, Gwen, you know, we're getting through the month of August, and unfortunately, the State Fair is going to be coming to an end really before we know it. It's been so much fun. But is there something that you would want everybody to check out or maybe go see before the State Fair does come to an end?
Well, there are so many awesome things to see when you're here, and it's hard to get it all in one day. But some things that I would definitely tell people that they ought to check out is if you're going to be here next Saturday night, I would certainly watch the drone show. We've heard nothing but great compliments about that. And then, of course, the Indiana Farm Bureau Fall Creek Pavilion is a building that needs to be seen and just valued for the beauty of it and the functionality of it and the impressiveness of being able to run so many animals through there in such a short amount of time, but yet so efficiently. I also think all the basketball things, especially on the north side, the different tournaments and stuff that people have gotten to participate in, that hands-on experience has been a lot of fun for folks too.
All right, thank you, Gwen.
Let's give these 6 exhibitors a round of applause, please. We've got one doe out here that I remember talking about in class. I talked about her in the junior drive over in the other barn. Just gave it away. Doe that you really appreciate the base width that this doe has. A doe that you really appreciate how she balances out. She's extremely feminine made. She's pretty fault free. A doe that whenever you get your hands on her, one that doesn't disappoint you. I'm gonna go out and shake the hand of your champion, and then we'll evaluate for reserve.
And your grand champion, full-blood doe from your junior doe division, congratulations, Tegan Walker, Clinton County. If we could get Riley Kimmel to bring her doe to the front row.
When we look at the 3 that are left out here, there's one that I really appreciate, one that I love the bone work that this doe has. A doe that's got tons of frame and length of body to her, one that's really maternal in her look, one that's structurally correct, one that's held together great. She's feminine, very balanced. I'm gonna go out and shake the hand of your reserve champion.
And your reserve grand champion, full-blood doe from your senior doe division, congratulations, Jacob Wickard, Hancock County. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate all of our full-blood division doe exhibitors.
That's right. They want to hear it from you guys. Now at this time, we bring in our dairy females.
Now let's meet our dairy heifer exhibitors. Your junior champion Ayrshire exhibitor, Dylan Freeman. Your junior champion Brown Swiss exhibitor, Delaney Oliger. Your junior champion Guernsey exhibitor, Elsie Mercer. Your junior champion Holstein exhibitor, Kate Beer. Kale Beer. Your junior champion Jersey exhibitor, Ellie Bowenbacher. And your junior champion milking shorthorn exhibitor, Charlie Hackman. Ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate all of our junior division heifer exhibitors. I'd like to introduce our dairy judge for our 4-H show. Please meet Mr. Brian Schilling. Brian's from Bogstown, Indiana. Brian and his wife of 41 and a half years have 3 children, Lindsay, Kyle, and Kelsey. They also have 4 grandchildren, Durham, Adeline Meyer, and Owen and Wyatt Schilling. Brian was a lifelong dairy farmer, retiring in 2016. Judged many shows, including the World Dairy Expo twice and the Royal Winter Fair twice. He has also judged at the North American International Livestock Exposition in Louisville, all breeds except the Brown Swiss. He has also judged at Harrisburg and the Eastern States Show numerous times. Brian grew up breeding and showing Ayrshires with his father Dale and grandfather Norman, having many All-American and nominations. Brian has also had All-American nominations in the Holstein, Jersey, and milking shorthorn breeds. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, give a warm Hoosier welcome to one of our own, Mr. Brian Schilling.
Well, we have the 2023 Indiana State Fair Queen back up here with us, Miss Claire Bishop. Claire, go ahead and tell us a little bit about your 4-H career and the animals that you have exhibited over your 10 years.
Yeah, so this year I have shown beef, cattle, boar, goats, swine, and rabbits. And I also competed in about 10 other general projects, like sewing and consumer clothing and verbal communications and projects like those. I haven't actually always shown livestock, though. I lived in a neighborhood for the first couple years of 4-H. So we got into rabbits because we could raise them in our barn. And then once we moved out to the country, we started showing pigs and then goats and then now cattle.
What's your plans for the rest of the state fair, too, as the month continues? What are some things on the calendar for you?
Yes, so we have 5 days left, not including this evening. And in the next 5 days, we have lots of really fun events. So one of my favorite upcoming events is definitely the drone show, which will be Saturday night. I've watched the shows, and they are incredible. So Saturday night at dark is one of my favorite events. Now, of course, every night we have the free stage. Tonight, Skillet is coming, so those are always wonderful to look forward to. But then we also have some more 4-H exhibits and demonstrations and contests going on in the next week.
As a 4-H member yourself, too, I mean, what advice would you give for these members showing tonight here in the Supreme Drive?
Yes, so I've never shown the Supreme Drive before, but I have done all 10 years of 4-H, and I would just encourage every exhibitor, no matter how old or young, to soak up and enjoy every single moment because it truly goes so fast. Last year, I feels like I was just a 6th or 7th year 4-H member, and now this morning I showed for my last time, so it goes so fast, and I just encourage all the 4-H members to enjoy every moment, even if you don't walk out of the ring with a banner, because you're not going to remember what banners you win, but you will remember all the memories along the way.
All right, well, thank you, Claire.
Just Ladies and gentlemen, it certainly is a privilege to be out here to work with these kids today. My heritage goes way, 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 way back. My dad, my grandpa, they used to show here back when my grandpa was probably my age or maybe a lot younger. My father actually has exhibited or been here to the Indiana State Fair for the last 80 consecutive years. Pretty proud of that. I grew up here. I showed in this arena as first year 4-H'er, dairyman, and I've made a lot of friends doing this, showing cattle. And I know what these kids go through day in, day out, the work, the passion, along with all the other daily activities that they have to do on a dairy farm. And showing dairy cattle, I mean, it's a year-round job. If you want to be really good and have your animals the best, it's something you got to do every day. Little things every day that make the difference, that separate you from the rest of the crowd. And you guys are out here because you all did those little things. Your moms, your dads, your grandpas, your uncles, your aunts, friends and neighbors that are all involved, they've taught you a lot. And you'll take this on. You'll remember all these days out here, such as I did. Back in 1974, I won the overall showmanship here. And to this date, I'm still the youngest to have ever won that. I'm pretty proud of that part, but yet I didn't get to show anymore after that. But my passion for the dairy cow and showing dairy cattle, it just made it drive, just really drive. And I pretty much know all these kids out here, probably know their moms or dads or grandpas and grandmas. And it is a privilege for me to come out here and work with these kids. Now, for dairy cattle, we love to see cows that typically walk uphill, have a lot of rib, depth of rib, openness of rib. They need to walk on a really nice set of feet and legs and move out quite freely, quite handily. And all these animals out here do. And it's a very close placing out here. But for our Supreme Junior Champion, I'm going to go shake the hand of the exhibitor of the Supreme Junior Champion heifer. And then I will, well, actually what I'm going to do, I apologize. I'm going to shake the hand of the reserve, then I will shake the hand of the Supreme. So here goes. Reserve.
And your reserve Supreme 4-H Dairy Heifer. Congratulations, Ellie Bolenbacher. And your Supreme Champion from your Holstein Division. Congratulations, Kyle Beer.
I'm sorry, that's backwards. The Supreme is the Jersey, and the Reserve is the Holstein. I must have made a mistake, and I'm sorry, that happens, but we correct it. Supreme goes to the Jersey, Reserve goes to the Holstein. And I will explain myself. The Jersey, for her breed and her breed characteristics, she's balanced, she's quality, she's got a beautiful head and neck, walks on an outstanding set of feet and legs. She's got a beautiful rump structure and plenty of rib to go along with everything. The Reserve is a Holstein. She's tall, she's long, she's angular. She's got a lot of depth of rib. If there's a difference between the two, it's just the way the head carriage is. Just like to see just a little bit more style about the head and neck, but a beautiful heifer in her own right. And they're going to go on and be extremely competitive as they go on to the next level, as well as all these other ones. And let's give them a good round of applause, please.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, your Supreme Champion Junior Heifer from your Jersey Division, Ellie Bolenbacher. Your reserve champion from your Holstein division, congratulations, Kale Beer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our champion dairy cow exhibitors. Your champion Ayrshire cow exhibitor, Dylan Freeman. Your champion Brown Swiss exhibitor, Kaylee James. Your champion Guernsey cow exhibitor, Jackson Porter. Your champion Holstein exhibitor, Allie Keenert. Your champion Jersey cow, Brianne Freeman. And your champion milking shorthorn cow, Dylan Freeman.
Well, Jeanette Merritt joins us now, and we're going to talk a little bit about the show taking place here. You mentioned numbers are up. You guys had a fantastic turnout this year.
It's really encouraging when we have seen the dairy industry. We know that that's had its ups and downs, the dairy industry. These farmers work so hard to keep the farm alive within their family, and we know that our 4-H numbers have kind of been up and down. This year we were actually higher with our show, so nearly 500 animals entered, 180-ish 4-Hers representing the livestock that are in the barn, and so super encouraging to see so many great cattle coming into the barn, and the biggest show we have had since COVID. And so how encouraging is that also to see, since we went through that a few years ago, to see our numbers coming back and all of these fantastic animals here this week.
Is there anything that you want to say for who helped put this show together and who helped get all these animals in?
I joke all the time that I'm a hog farmer, and so I don't know anything about dairy animals. I love them. I think they're all fantastic. They all need to go home with ribbons and plaques. My husband grew up milking cattle, and he just told me we were never going to be dairy farmers again. So I have utmost respect and the best barn. This show is made possible by Merv and Marty and the entire staff that are back there helping these kids, making sure that everybody's having the best experience. They are second to none. They're absolutely fantastic. We've had great judges all week, fantastic families. I'm always impressed. The dairy barn gets so many people who come through because kids are fascinated with dairy cows. They just want to see cows. And so I'm always impressed that the 4-H families in this barn are not afraid to have that 4-H'er come up and talk to them and explain the animal to them. And to me, that is what 4-H is. You know, we want to be out here. We want to win ribbons. We want to win plaques. But we also have to remember we're educating people about where their milk comes from, about why we're raising these livestock and what we're doing on the farm. And I give a huge hats off to all the 4-H'ers who talk to our families as they're coming through the state fair and taking time to educate them on the animals that they're raising.
That's fantastic that they're able to do that. So you mentioned numbers are up. This is one of the biggest shows you've had since COVID. Why do you think that is?
I hope it's because people just want to be back showing. I think, coming to the Indiana State Fair and showing, having the opportunity to say, I won, I did this on the dirt, I won in the biggest showcase that we can have. I hope that's the reason. I hope that it's the camaraderie we have in the dairy barn. It is family over there. No matter what your last name is, this barn is family. And I think being around your family, no matter if it's blood or not, really is why you want to come out and show here. So I hope that's part of what's playing into them wanting to come to and exhibit at the state fair.
Awesome. Jeanette, thank you so much.
Let's meet our dairy queens. From your Brown Swiss dairy queen, Delaney Oliger of Wayne County. From your Guernsey breed, your Guernsey queen, Michaela Hicks of Henry County. Holstein and red and white Holstein queen, Faith Lordy of Noble County. Your Jersey queen, Sophia Bolenbacher and Emma Townsend. And your milking short-hair queen, Kayla Godwin of Delaware County. Now, we would also like to introduce our senior champion showmanship winners from each breed. Your senior champion Ayrshire showman, Kennedy Gould, Tippecanoe County. Your senior champion Brown Swiss showman Josie Kelsey, Johnson County. Your Guernsey senior champion showman, Mallory Elliott, Monroe County. Your Holstein senior champion, Ava Haas, Rush County. Your Jersey senior champion showman, Abigail Gordon, Elkhart County. And your milking shorthorn senior champion showman, Charlie Hackman of Jackson County. Our Supreme and Reserve Supreme Champion Showman Award, we are awarding the traveling trophy in honor of Kaylee Baker. This 4-H Showman winner will receive a new set of cattle clippers sponsored by the Dairy Farmers of America. Our daughter, Callie Baker, passed away unexpectedly in January of 2011. Callie had a great passion for dairy cattle. She loved the Indiana State Fair and showing her dairy cows. She enjoyed talking to the people and explaining to them about the dairy industry and our cattle. Congratulations to all 4-H'ers that participated in Friday's show. Thank you again to the Dairy Farmers of America for sponsoring the Clippers and the past sponsors as well. And your Reserve Supreme Champion Dairy Showman, Mallory Elliott, Monroe County. And your Supreme Champion Dairy Showman, Breanne Freeman, St. Joe County.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the Supreme Champion of the cow classes in the dairy show, we've got 6 really wonderful cows out here to represent their breeds. The Ayrshire up front, she's tall, she's long, she's dairy, she's clean. The Brown Swiss, such a beautiful cow with a beautiful udder, walks very nicely on those feet and legs. The Guernsey cow shows a lot of dairy quality and angularity. The Holstein cow, she walks uphill, has a beautiful udder, might like to strengthen up her pasterns just a touch. The Jersey cow, what a wonderful young cow that we have here. so dairy and so balanced and clean and has a beautiful udder. Then this milking shorthorn cow that displays a lot of dairy quality. The openness of spring of rib that you like to see, a beautiful mammary system on her. And I will go select the Reserve Supreme Champion.
Your Reserve Supreme Champion Dairy Cow from your Jersey division. Congratulations, Brianne Freeman.
And don't take anything away from the other cows that don't receive an award tonight, because they are just right there on the cuff of being in this hunt. Beautiful cows that represent their breeds. But for your Supreme Champion, we're going with the Shorthorn cow.
And your Supreme Champion cow from your Milking Shorthorn division, congratulations, Dylan Freeman. Now, showmanship exhibitors, we have a correction. Your Supreme Champion Senior Showman was Ava Haas of Rush County. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate all of our champion cow and heifer exhibitors.
Real quick, we want to just say thank you all for coming tonight. Thank you all for the turnout here. As we mentioned, these 4-H members have put in so much time and so much effort, so it's great to see all of you guys supporting. A real quick big thank you goes to Indiana Farm Bureau, Umbarger Show Feed, and of course Walton Webcasting for making this possible for everyone at home to be able to watch. Thanks for joining us here tonight.
Again, thanks for coming, guys. 2023 Supreme Drive presented by Indiana Farm Bureau, for coming down here to watch the greatest show on dirt right here in the Indiana Farmers Coliseum. On behalf of myself, the whole crew, it was great to be here. We hope to see you guys back in 2024. Thanks for coming, guys. Drive careful.